Half-Life 3 is a pretty good game. My good friend Gabe Newell added a copy of the game to my Steam library about 2 weeks ago, and I've already played through it twice. I did have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, so I'm not able to show you any footage of the game, but the agreement did say I could share my thoughts on the 1st of April, just about the game. I did point out to them how ridiculous it is, and how people probably wouldn't believe any word that came out of my mouth since I'm able to post this on April 1st. But they said that was their intent with the April 1st date. That said, you can still trust me that I really did play the game. And it was really great. It's the first game to utilize the Source Engine 2. It looks really good. With all the cross-platform games released in recent years, it's amazing seeing what a game looks like that's tailored specifically for high-end PCs. Story-wise, I can't say a whole lot, but seeing Alex again definitely stirred up some thoughts and feelings in me that I haven't felt in a really long time. A couple of gameplay things that I can tell you. There's no more wrench, which I know it's kind of surprising, but I feel like it was a conscious decision to show how far their technology and the engine has come since the original Source Engine. And this is probably going to sound kind of weird, but Gordon's new melee weapon is Eli's prosthetic leg. I know it sounds weird, but Alex gives you this speech about how bringing the prosthetic is a way to let Eli see everything through. You're also able to upgrade the prosthetic leg with a bunch of microtransactions tailored to you via your connected Facebook and Twitter account. After you've got your prosthetic leg decked out, you go into the tutorial section. The mechanics of the game have changed a lot. Like when you approach some cover that's about waist high, you press C and go into cover, and then that switches you to a third-person view. You also press C to crouch when you're not near any cover. So both those actions are on the same key. From beginning to end, the tutorial's about an hour. I played the game from beginning to end twice now, and Steam says I've played the game for about 12 hours altogether, so it's about a 6-hour campaign, which is about what we've come to expect with first-person shooters in the last several years. The biggest new thing has to be the multiplayer. I know multiplayer isn't really that new to the Half-Life series since there was the Half-Life deathmatch thing, but adding an entire fleshed-out multiplayer is a huge thing. All the expected game modes are there, team deathmatch, capture the flag, king of the hill. They even added a horde mode. It feels a lot like Left 4 Dead, and having all the different enemies that there are in the Half-Life series, it kind of makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I just wanted to share that information with you. And I can't wait for you all to play it when it comes out on... One last thing. I think Adam Sandler was an odd choice to finally give a voice to Gordon Freeman. 3 out of 10.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.